Right, mission. To war at Gronda. Let's go. We are on chapter 17. Good. Not that long left.
The Kingdom Army departs from the Great Bridge of Myrden and marches south toward Enbar, the Imperial capital. Meanwhile, the Alliance Army follows from behind to invade Imperial territory, and the Empire has dispatched forces from Fort Mercius to intercept them. The curtain is rising on a conflict between the three armies, which will come to be known as the Battle at Gronder, held on the same plains that witnessed the Battle of the Eagle and Lion.
Alright then. So if I remember right, this area is really small. So this mission shouldn't take a long time to do. Everyone's in their max class. I've equipped them with better battalions. Almost all of them are on their best weapons. Alright, so we do have Dedu back. So, yeah, you can stick with that. And Weller goes with Seteth again. Gilbert goes with a net, of course. Right, so, what are we looking at? What's my objective? Because I don't want to kill Lysithea. Just beat their units. Right, so if I can KO Claude without KOing Lysithea, that'd be nice. Don't want to kill Petra. And I don't want to kill Bernie either. So I've got a choice of defeating units now, so I don't have to defeat them.
Know that I will tear your heads from your shoulders. The dead must have their tribute.
As big class reunions go, this one's gotta be the worst in history.
Years ago, we fought here as classmates. But not today.
Kill every last one of them!
Yeah, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to aim to kill none of the classmates, if possible. Or at least I can kill the ones I didn't like.
You have finally appeared, Edelgard. Now, you are mine!
The Kingdom Army doesn't look too interested in joining forces with us. Let's take a moment to see how this all unfolds.
It would not be advantageous to take on both at once. We must stop the Kingdom and the Alliance from joining forces. I will create such chaotic warfare that they won't be able to tell who is friend and who is foe.
Alright then.
I am prepared.
Ready when you are.
You are going to go this way. I'm going to see if I can get you to KO Claude by yourself.
I'll comply.
Dimitri can just wreck all the fools.
Guide me well.
Yep, you can sit over here
What's the plan?
with you.
What's my strategy?
Bro. Go over here because he moves ridiculously. He moves at a ridiculous pace. You can snipe from 4 squares away.
At your service.
Healer can stay up here.
I'm your girl.
I'll cut through.
Mounted units, advance!
Stay back. Stay back or I'll shoot.
It's fine, Bernie. I'm not going to attack you. I will absolutely not attack you at all. The others? Can't say that they won't, but I'm certainly not going to do it. Send you over. That's fine. Really? That wasn't enough. That was, though.
I can...
It's fine. We're not going to attack Bernie. I'll clear these enemies, though.
Sorry.
Do that.
How kind of our enemies to fight one another and open flanks as well.
Ow.
Strength and beauty.
Are they doing this deliberately? Oh. I definitely needed that.
They want to crush us before the Imperial Army? And we'll show them what we're made of.
Don't.
Now's the time. Take the Central Hill.
No, Hilda, no.
All right, leave it to me.
Stay back, stay away. I don't want to kill you too. I'm just going to have to, Anna. I really do not want to kill these people. Game. Did you not have just made a strategy so I didn't have to do this? I like Leonie. I don't want to fight her. I don't care if you're free Kugel, I can easily beat you. Oh, one will be enough. Yeah, let's do that then. I'm sorry, Hilda, but you're gonna start to hunt me down if I don't.
You didn't forget about me, did you? Maybe you should just let me go. I have to get out of here. I'll die if I don't.
Oh, you retreat! I don't kill you!
Hilda, you've done well. Leave the rest to me.
Yes. I'm nice and content now. Didn't kill Hilda, that's fine.
Old ha-
If you're sure.
Yep, you're gonna stand over here. So glad. I'm definitely not fighting Petra though. She was my favourite unit in that squad.
You're interfering with the plan. Looks like I'll just have to get rid of you.
No, you won't.
Fighting on will endanger my life. Your Majesty.
They don't die. Thank God for that. I'm still not attacking Bernie though. I would not be very nice.
So you're actually alive, Teach. It's a shame you aren't on our side. Anyway, isn't the Empire your enemy? Us fighting seems like a waste.
Wow, it's sure been a while. You're a tough opponent, Professor.
Forgive me.
Oh?
I am helping.
I must retreat. I can't hold back just...
This is
Did I just lose bro? Is that allowed? Huh. I can lose any unit. I mean, it's inconvenient. I suppose I can afford to lose bro.
I'm your girl.
Dragon versus better than Dimitri. We can do that.
Yeah! So, this is it. I did what I could, Captain Gerald.
Yes, by attacking Captain Gerald's kid. What the frick is wrong with you, love?
Leone fell? Did I underestimate the enemy?
Wait, did she die? Can't tell.
Saw that!
I honestly cannot tell.
It's over.
I'm sorry, Ignatz. I wasn't able to save you.
I need to slow down.
Right, relic users don't die, do they?
So sad that our reunion... So close.
There's no way you're gonna beat me.
It's inconvenient I lost bro. But it's fine. It just means I'm gonna have to supplement my forces somehow with all these guys. Which I wasn't originally gonna do. I was kind of gonna leave them there. Alright, we need to kill this thing. Get out of my way.
My
Exemplary.
Not too bad. I think I still have the advantage because I've still got more hero units left. They've got lots of mooks.
Blood. Take care of my little sis.
Yeah, I wasn't going to attack them and then they decided to attack me instead. If they'd have left me alone, I'd have just left them alone. That'd be a good hit if he could actually hit. 66% chance. That'll do. But this will take out Claude.
Yeah, I can't afford to die.
I'm probably going to lose that entire right-hand side though.
Don't expect me to go.
Yeah, there's no way you would have lived from my Scythia attacking you. You're like the strongest mage in the game.
Without
Alright, let's see what we've got. I'm leaving Bernie alone.
thanks.
Alright. We'll deal with a couple of these units. All I have to do is take out Edelgard. Yeah, I'm not a strong enough mage to be able to defeat you.
Not finished yet.
Ash can.
I thought I'd be able to live just a little bit.
See, I didn't want to kill you, but you came over and started attacking my people. If this was on a if this was on a difficulty in which it mattered, I would have just lost basically everyone because of you.
Yeah.
Go away, Petra. You and Bernie are the two people I definitely do not want to fight. Don't care about anyone else.
I expect no less.
I have faith.
Let's see how strong you are, Edelgard, shall we? I'll do.
Stab your chest, break your neck, smash your head. I will allow you to choose your own death.
I'm not interested in methods of dying. All that matters is when death takes place, not how. And I have no intention of dying today.
I'm sure all of the people you've slaughtered so far thought the same.
You've slaughtered just as many people. I wasn't expecting her to use a battalion move.
Injuries mean
I really
nothing.
was not expecting that.
Have I earned no reprieve?
Is that enough? I'll knock her to literally 1 health. I'll do.
I will destroy both the Kingdom and the Alliance. Now, with one fell swoop.
I'll only slow you down. Go on without me.
That was mean. How dare you attack a net?
I'll comply.
I lost. Just as expected, you aren't making my path an easy one.
That was actually a
I
hard
must
mission.
retreat for now. We'll meet again on the battlefield.
And so what's he going to say about letting her live? Because he basically just let her get away.
So, you think you can escape Edelgard?
Your Highness! You're alive. We have to retreat to the Great Bridge of Murden.
That woman. We failed to capture her. I will keep pursuing. The rest of you, keep fighting!
I'm so sorry, but we can't do that. I understand how you feel, but the Imperial Army is closing in.
I'll kill all of them. No matter how many hundreds or thousands of them there are!
Hey, Flish. You're not going to hurt him.
What are you doing here?
Your Highness! You are...
There is no way in hell she could have hurt him.
Have I caught you off guard, Your Highness? Aww, does it hurt? I bet it hurts real bad, doesn't it? But it's nothing compared to what my brother felt. You will never be forgiven, you know. I will never forgive you.
He doesn't care.
You must be...
You filthy monster. It's time to die!
Dimitri!
Really?
Professor! Do it now!
If the professor was already there, he has an extendable whip sword. He would have reached her easily.
Brother, help me.
Rodrigue!
Your Highness, are you safe? Please tell me it wasn't in vain.
This punishment, it was mine to bear.
There are no sins or punishments on the battlefield.
No, don't die. Please don't die. Father, stepmother, Glenn. They all died and left me behind. Rodrigue, are you to join the ghosts who shadow my every move? This is my fault. I'm the one who killed you, as surely as though I had wielded the blade.
Your Highness, you have one thing terribly wrong. None of them, none of us, died for you. I'm dying for what I believe in. Your life is your own. It belongs to no other.
See, this would really hurt him, because this is his father figure right now.
Live for what you believe in. Dimitri, my boy. You really do look just like His Majesty. What are you saying, Lambert?
I am heading to Dusker, and before you start, nothing you could say would change my mind. You worry too much, my friend. So far, relations with Dusker have been going smoothly, wouldn't you say? You, of all people, should appreciate how critical these negotiations are.
Of course I do, but for the king himself to make the journey, you must admit that it's dangerous, and His Highness is still so young. If the worst should happen...
Even if the worst should happen, he would be okay. He's a smart boy, Rodrigue. Even if he should lose his father, I have no doubt that he will grow to be a good and respectable man.
Lambert.
However, if he ever starts down the wrong path, and I am not here to set him straight, I am trusting you to do so in my stead, old friend. Promise me.
Lambert. My promise.
What do you want? It doesn't concern you. Get out of my way. No.
No.
Silence! You have no idea what you're talking about. Death is the end. No matter how much lingering regret a person has, after death, they are powerless. They cannot even wish for revenge, much less seek it out. Hatred, regret. Those burdens fall on the shoulders of those who are left behind. And so I must continue down this path. I already told you as much. It is far too late to stop. Do not waste your breath with some nonsense about how I should move on with my life for their sake. That is merely the logic of the living. It's meaningless. Those who died with lingering regret, they will not loose their hold on me so easily. But you seem to have all the answers. So tell me, Professor. Please tell me, how do I silence their desperate pleas? How do I save them? Ever since that day 9 years ago, I have lived only to avenge the fallen. Even my time at the Officers' Academy was also that I could secure my revenge and clear away the regret of the dead. It was the only thing that kept me alive. My only reason to keep moving forward. But then who or what should I live for?
Live for your people, bro.
What I believe in. Rodrigue said the same thing. But is it possible? I am a murderous monster. My hands are stained red. Could one such as I truly hope for such a life? As the sole survivor of that day, do I have the right to live for myself? Your hands are so warm. Have they always been?
We've got your back, bro.
Part 2. Azure Moon.
Ah, so we do...
Harpstring Moon.
Does this mean we go and take Ferdiad
The
back?
King's triumphant return. Following the death of Rodrigue, Dimitri begins to question his desire for revenge. His troubled mind turns to the kingdom capital and how he might end the chaos plaguing Fargus once and for all.
I assume Felix is not going to take this well. Let's have a find. Let's find out, though.
Our victory at Gronder was certainly a turning point for us. However, Rodrigue's death has been difficult to bear. We've lost considerable military strength and resources.
Unfortunately, with things as they are now, I don't think House Gautier has any resources to spare.
I'm sorry. I really wish we could help. If only House Galatea had anything to give.
If we split up the soldiers currently defending the monastery, we should have sufficient numbers to invade the Empire. But even then...
Your Highness, you should be resting. Your wounds are still healing. I am well, I assure you. More importantly, may I have a moment of your time?
Oh, he seems more chill now.
Thank you. I wish to apologize to all of you. I have led you down this dark path with me, and have caused so much suffering along the way. I cannot tell you how sorry I am for my behavior. There is no apology I could offer that would be sufficient.
And how do you intend to make up for my father's death?
Technically, it's sort of his father, too.
Felix, I realize words alone are not enough to repent, but I fear they are all I have.
I'm not after more empty words. I want you to speak through your actions.
I know that no amount of regret can ever bring back the lives we have lost. I know that well. It is like patching up a tear with a different material. Things can never be as they were. The best I can hope for is to make things whole again. I wish to do the right thing from now on. That is why I have made a decision. I intend to take back the kingdom capital. I wish to save our people. Those who I turned my back on for far too long. To follow my heart and do the right thing. That is the only way I can atone for my sins.
Your Highness.
Did it really take the death of a father figure for this to happen? Interesting.
If we can win back Ferdiad, it will give us the advantage in our war against the Empire. As one who has served the royal family for ages, know that your words bring me great joy. That said, I must point out that if we make for Ferdiad, the Emperor's head will slip further out of reach. Can you live with that?
I still hold hatred in my heart for her, and for the ones responsible for the tragedy. That I will carry with me until death.
Whoa, 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 whoa. You just separated them, so it's not. You don't think it's her fault that the tragedy happened, so why are you attacking her then? Is it just because of the path she's on, not because it's how your dad got murdered?
But my life is my own. It belongs to no one else, and it is high time that I started living for what I believe in. I will no longer allow the voices of the dead to bind me. This is something that I must do. No. Something that I am choosing to do. I will accomplish my aim, even if it means risking my life to do so.
Understood, Your Highness. So, any objections?
You are correct. We cannot afford to die in vain by recklessly challenging the Empire.
I'm worried about Lady Rhea. But if this is the choice you've made, I support it.
I am at your command, Your Highness. I will follow you anywhere.
My sword is at your service, Your Highness.
I'll help too. The people in Ferdiad need us.
Fine, I'll help you. In my father's stead. But in return, you must win. You know that, don't you, Dimitri?
I do. And I swear on my father's lance that we will prevail.
Is that the first time he's called Dimitri by his name and not just stupid boar?
Then it is decided. It seems this war council has much to discuss. Our next stop is Ferdiad, the kingdom capital, for the future of Fargus.
We've got to be definitely entering endgame now. Let's visit Dimitri now he's chill.
Sleep evades me, so I thought I'd get in some extra training. I was just about to finish. Perhaps it is the gloomy weather, but I am feeling the sting of wounds that should have healed long ago. The injury I got when that girl stabbed me after the battle at Gronder. Her eyes were filled with revenge, just as mine once were.
Wait, she did actually stab you? So, did she stab you, pull the knife out, and that's when Rodrigue got in the way?
I don't know, but I have a guess. I suppose I haven't told you about that yet. I was attacked inside the monastery the other day. It caused quite the uproar. The ones who attacked me were some of the youths we taught swordsmanship to once upon a time. Of course, I could capture the lot of them with my eyes closed.
Aye, you only have one.
It seems they were raised by a group of thieves we put down 5 years ago. I heard Lady Rhea took custody of them, claiming that the children were innocent. I have taken so many lives, and with each one I face hatred. During the last 5 years especially. My life was not so different from that of a wild beast, and that young girl's brother. At some point I must have... That is why I thought it only natural that someone would retaliate someday. Because I hated. Because I stole and... because I killed. But with those children, it's different. We drew our blades with the best of intentions, only to hurt them in the end. I suppose this is yet another thing we will just have to live with. Yes, as one who chose to fight, it is my responsibility to confront this anguish and the true nature of war, until the day my life comes to an end. Thank you. You know, Professor, there is something that I only recently realized. I never knew it could be so comforting to have someone standing by my side.
That's not very nice, Dimitri. The dude basically lives by your side. That's not very nice. What's the next battle called? Take back Ferdiad. Yeah, bro, let's go. Let us do this. Let us do all the things. I've got 20-ish minutes on this episode. I can easily get done by then. Some root veg. Yep. Then we immediately go... Is there anyone else out here? Anna's here, that's fine. Speak to Anna.
A clap You gotta keep looking after them all. I mean, they still look to you for guidance, you know?
Looking after them all, we just killed basically all of them. I didn't want to, but the game's like, no, we're gonna make you do it. I know certain characters just can't be killed. Like, any of the people who can wield holy relics, I don't think can die. We'll chill with Dimitri, sure. Chill with bro. Why does his go up so fast? I'll have to leave it then. Don't want to out Dimitri. This is only so bro can get stats. Flame needs dancer stuff, so we'll do flames. At least try anyway. It's fine, they're not going up very much, that's great. Right. Then we do one increased steam. Sake, flame's gonna get great again. Fine. Fine. Bro will just not get the extra XP then. Fine. It's not a huge issue. Dimitri. Yes, we can. We can use Dimitri again. Yes. Go me.
Say, I've come to deliver vegetables we harvested in the village to the monastery's dining hall. Because of the season, I couldn't really pick that much. But I wanted to help you guys out. We're busily planting seeds, so when things start to grow...
Well done, bro. Appreciate it. No. Pick up the item. I don't think I've got any amiibos left that I can use. There's only 2 I don't have. Or 1. Is there a Byleth amiibo? I don't think I've got one of those. And I don't have player 2 Corin.
We should head for Ferdiad, but let's not forget our search for Lady Rhea. The soldiers from the church are going to set up a base at the Great Bridge of Murden. They'll be able to keep up the search while we head for the kingdom capital.
I mean, we all know where Rhea is, right?
The kingdom capital. It's been way too long since I was there last. Oh, Professor, I didn't mean... it's not that I'm looking forward to it or anything. Please don't tease me like that. It's just, when I think of us finally... The kingdom capital is under the tight control of Cornelia, judging by what we heard from Lord Rodrigue, but all of that and...
Oh no, Cornelia is going down. She was a horrible character in all the other ones.
Up until a few decades ago, Ferdiad was a disorderly city. Even the water supply was poorly constructed. As such, it was a hotbed of... The late king hired a researcher named Cornelia, who advised that he give top priority to improving in the space of just a few years. The city, at the same time, the disease...
Ah, see, so that's how she got into the power that she was in.
So we're turning around and heading for the kingdom capital? Ridiculous. Tell him to cease this. Isn't there a saying in Fodlan? Something about those with... If he's not careful, the goddess will send her saints to smite him.
Right, so we've got just a couple more to go. Hello, bro.
I really caused trouble for you, didn't I? I am so sorry. I am also eternally grateful to you. Now, it's time to go to the kingdom capital. I hope that you will lend me
Always.
I'm getting the hang.
Teach me spear.
Everyone is saying His Highness is back to his old self, but I do not think that is accurate. What he was until recently is what he had been for as long as I've known him. So tortured by his compassion for the fallen that it had driven him mad. He has always been too kind to be king. He has always felt too much for the weak and the dead. That is exactly why I look up to him.
I don't really need heavy armor right now. I'll use it up. Sylvain's just outside the door. Cool. Let's go.
Maybe. I don't feel like I can just forget all the awful stuff he's done. But if His Highness is owning up to his past and trying to move forward, I figure I can give him that chance. We've been friends since we were kids. I'm gonna be there for him all the way to the end.
Well, of course you are. That's what you do.
I can still hardly believe we managed to win against numbers like that. Oh, unless the real me is lying dead in Gronder and this is all just a...
It's actually quite easy to win against an army that size if you can take the commander out first.
We buried Lord Rodrigue's body ourselves. There wasn't time to do things properly. It pains me that I was unable to take him home to his territory. Once this war is over, I'd like to hold a proper funeral for him. For now, we all will be well eventually.
At least let me click on the gravestone and it say Rodrigue on it.
Professor?
He was a nice character. Where is he? Where the hell is Cyril gone? Oh. Yo.
Oh yeah, guess what I noticed? I can see further than most other people can see, but I can't figure the point of seeing further than an arrow can fly, since I can't shoot what I see. I suppose I could see a whole horde of enemies coming and run away. Thanks, Professor. I think I get...
It should be a fly, I suppose. Be vaguely useful. Who's on bridge? There's only like 7 more people to go. That Earth, right?
Really?
No, it's Ash.
Anyway, I was born and raised in Fargus, but I've never actually been to Ferdiad. Do you think it'll still be cold at this time of year? I can't even imagine. Good point. I'll check with His Highness.
We do not need bow skill. We need axe skill or offensive magic. That's what we need. Hey, Flying.
Standing face to face with those whom I went to school with. On the field of battle. How inhuman war is. How horrifying. My heart feels shattered. It is my hope that this war marks...
I shall take it.
What? Support. Oh, that's quite a lot of supports, actually. Hanneman. I need to get lots up with. If I can find Hanneman, I'll do some stuff for it. I'll just bombard him with items until he ranks up to B class. And then I'll do all them supports to add to the 0.5.
He'll need to excel as a leader if he's to make up for my old man's death. Though if my father could see Dimitri now, he'd be glad to have made the sacrifice. Don't you dare tell anyone I said.
Your dad was glad to make the sacrifice anyway. He was saving his son. Perfectly fine with that.
What
There's a school of sorcery in Ferdiad, which is staffed by the top minds of magical research. The study of crests and sorcery should not be separate. I've often thought I should pay them a visit. I never imagined I might...
Why don't you pay them a visit? Right, so I need to bombard you with... Surely one of these is yours.
I'm not sure.
No. No. None of them. Alright. I'll bombard you with sunflowers.
Oh. 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 Oh, thank you.
Which of these would you actually like?
Oh.
I mean, owl feathers are the generic, just give them. What else would you even like? Whatever. Should have been enough. Let's see. It was enough. Good. Because after this, we're going to be doing supports. Everyone's best friend. Is we need to right? Yeah. We'll go up first. Hi, Mamala.
Fighting with 3 different groups in the mix. Enemies and allies dying. What if only I had my infirmary out in
I would have assumed you did the best you can do, as you usually do. Hey, Catherine.
If we're headed to the kingdom capital, that means we're further away from rescuing Lady Rhea. But it can't be helped, can it? Perhaps some people will question this decision, but I trust your judgment. Lady Rhea would want us to help in
Why did it not show more of House Kieran then? It'd be nice if they'd followed up on that lead.
It seems we are headed for the kingdom capital this month. The Church of Seros stands ready to lend its aid to you and Dimitri. It may be a roundabout route, but I believe this path will still eventually take us to Rhea. Besides, saving the people of Fargus is just what she would want us to do.
Is it? I get that she's sort of the religious leader and stuff, but she does a lot of dark stuff, does Rhea? She might awkwardly want that to happen, but it doesn't mean that she's going to do it.
Right.
Edelgard, Claude, His Highness, all the house leaders from way back when. I wonder what their thoughts were as they headed out to the battle.
These are the last two. Gilbert and Alois, sure.
I'm very good.
Hey Gilbert, how's it going?
Leave the it's a tricky business. I have a request. This month, leave the it's a trick.
The Emperor, the Leicester Alliance has really suffered up from now on.
Alright, we'll go get him some flowers and then we'll just probably call this episode then, because then the rest is going to be supports, I suppose.
Unbelievable.
I think this month, leave the it's a tricky business.
I gathered the resources. Is there more than one flower?
This leave is a
I'm
tricky.
gonna have to give it to him as a gift.
Thank you.
Ah.
Thank you very much.
500 renown though. I'll accept that. So I'm going to run down here. Then I'm going to do the supports for the 0.5, and then the next episode that you'll see is the next main mission. Is it up? I need to go. It is. Alright, so that's quite a lot of random supports to do. All these are probably just because Dimitri's back, right? And Annette and Gilbert's the final one. Alright, save over this file.